West London Dyke is a project that's valued at $26 million, and it's a 2.3 kilometer flood structure that spans all the way from Oxford Street Bridge to the north, past the forks of the Thames to Cavendish Park. New West London Dyke replaces the old West London Dyke that was originally constructed in the 1880s. And the old dike was actually raised in response to some major flooding events that occurred in 1937 and 1947. So the dike provides protection to the 250-year storm to about 1,100 structures that are behind the dike. And these structures are mostly in a residential area, so really we're protecting the homes, lands, and lives of those who reside behind the dike to the 250-year storm level. A lot of people think a 250-year storm is a storm that happens once every 250 years, and that's not entirely true. I like to think of it as a 1 in 250 chance that storm will happen each year, or you can think about a 0.4% annual probability. So in theory, a 250-year storm could happen in any given year. We've been working closely with the City of London, making sure that, this is really a project they can take pride in, especially since it's on City of London lands and this is a City of London owned asset. We've been working closely with their project managers and coordinating with their different departments, whether that's parks, transportation, environmental services, and whatnot, to really make sure, this is a project that they want. So along the top of the dike, we have a nice paved pathway that's part of the Thames Valley Parkway that connects the outskirts of London all the way to the downtown core. Again, it gets people moving, gets them active, whether that's walking, biking, cycling, or even going for a quick jog. So as part of the project, we had an outreach effort to Indigenous peoples that may be impacted by the project. And we wanted to consult with them to see what aspects of the project they would like to see in the final result. And as part of our Indigenous outreach, we established tree planting targets and tree replanting targets to make sure that more native tree species are in the final end product of the West London Dyke than there were before. So far, the dike has been completed from Oxford Street Bridge all the way down to Queen Street Bridge at the Forks. The remaining phase that's left is from Queen Street down to Cavendish Park, south of the bridge. So the West London Dyke is a hallmark feature of the City of London's downtown core. It's just a minute's walk away from catching a London Knights game or catching live music. So really we want to make sure that this is something that really matches the natural beauty of the natural environment of the downtown area.